Love, joy, and a hint of nervousness filled the air on her wedding day. The bride, Emily, stood radiant, ready to walk down the aisle to meet the love of her life. The sun shone brightly, the guests were seated, and everything seemed perfect, until an unexpected guest disrupted the moment. Her dog, Max, a loyal companion since childhood, blocked her path, standing firm at the entrance. What seemed like an odd but cute gesture soon revealed a heartbreaking secret that would change her life forever. Emily's bond with Max was unbreakable. She had rescued him as a stray puppy years ago, and since then, he had been her shadow, through the good times and the bad. Max was more than just a pet, he was family. And today, as Emily prepared for one of the most important moments of her life, Max's behavior puzzled her. He wasn't wagging his tail or running around as he usually did. Instead, he stood at the entrance, blocking her way, his eyes filled with urgency. Guests whispered among themselves, wondering what was happening. Max barked, once, twice, as if trying to communicate something. Emily, holding her bouquet, knelt down to meet Max's gaze. "What's wrong, boy?" she asked softly. Max nudged her hand with his nose, his eyes pleading. Something wasn't right. But what could it be? Max had always been well-behaved, never one to act out, especially in a crowd. Emily's fiancé, David, walked up to the scene, concerned. "Is he okay?" he asked. Emily shrugged, still puzzled. But as she looked deeper into Max's eyes, a strange feeling washed over her, an instinct, a gut feeling that something was terribly wrong. Max wasn't just acting out, he was trying to protect her. But from what? As Emily tried to coax Max away from the entrance, he darted toward David and barked fiercely. The crowd gasped. Emily was stunned. Max had always been friendly with David. Why was he suddenly acting this way? Emily's heart raced. She asked David to step back, but Max continued barking, standing protectively in front of her. That's when one of her bridesmaids, Sarah, hesitated before stepping forward. "Emily," she said quietly, "I think you should know something." Sarah's voice trembled as she revealed a secret she had been keeping. "I didn't know if I should tell you, but Max's behavior makes me think I have to. I saw David with someone else, a few weeks ago. He wasn't being faithful." Time seemed to stand still. Emily's heart sank. She turned to David, searching for denial, for reassurance that Sarah's words were untrue. But David's face gave him away, his guilt was written all over it. Max, sensing Emily's distress, nuzzled against her, offering silent comfort. Tears welled up in her eyes as the weight of betrayal hit her. How could the man she was about to marry have done this? Emily stood tall, her voice steady despite the chaos inside her. "Is it true, David?" she asked. He stammered, unable to meet her gaze. "Emily, I can explain." But she didn't need an explanation. Max had already shown her who truly had her best interests at heart. The crowd watched in stunned silence as Emily handed her bouquet to Sarah and stepped back. "If you loved me, you wouldn't have betrayed me," she said firmly. Emily called off the wedding that day. It wasn't an easy decision, but she knew it was the right one. Surrounded by supportive friends and family, and, of course, Max, she realized that love isn't just about grand gestures or romantic vows. It's about loyalty, honesty, and trust. Max had saved her from a life built on lies. He was her true hero. In the weeks that followed, Emily found strength in herself and gratitude for Max. She moved on, cherishing the bond she had with her loyal companion. And as for Max, he remained by her side, a constant reminder that sometimes, the ones who truly love us aren't the ones who walk us down the aisle, but the ones who stand by us through everything. And so, Emily's story became one of heartbreak, courage, and the unbreakable bond between a woman and her dog, a reminder that love and loyalty can come in the most unexpected forms.